Imagine a ladder. At the bottom, people struggle. At the top, people are very rich. And in the middle was the middle class. For a long time, that middle step felt solid. But now it's getting thinner and thinner. Most people feel this change, higher stress, less breathing room. But very few people actually see it, because the proof is hidden inside one simple graph. And once you see it, you understand why life feels harder than it used to. Let's go back. After World War II, something rare happened. Factories expanded, jobs were stable, wages kept rising. One income was enough. One job, one house, one family. That was the middle class. Not rich, not poor, just comfortable. People could plan, they could save, they could feel safe. This worked because three things moved together: wages, productivity, cost of living. They stayed in balance for a while. Then something changed. Worker productivity kept rising. People made more, produced more, but wages stopped keeping up. This is the graph nobody talks about. One line shoots upward. That's productivity. The other line flattens. That's wages. The space between them? That's missing money. You worked harder, you worked faster, but you didn't get more. So where did the money go? Upward, to executives, to shareholders, to people who already owned assets. At the same time, costs exploded. Housing became expensive, education became expensive, healthcare became expensive. So the middle class was squeezed from the top and from the bottom. This isn't about effort, it's about math. Here's the turning point. The middle class didn't disappear overnight. It split. Some people moved up. They bought homes early, they owned stocks, they owned businesses. Others slid down. They rented, they borrowed, they lived paycheck to paycheck. Same effort, very different outcomes. Today, your future depends less on how hard you work and more on what you already own. That's why two people earning the same salary can live completely different lives. The middle rung of the ladder is still there, but it's cracked. So no, you're not imagining it. Life really is harder, not because you failed, but because the system changed. The middle class didn't collapse loudly. It faded quietly, on a graph nobody showed you. Understanding this matters, because once you see the system clearly, you stop blaming yourself, and you start asking better questions. If this helped you understand the bigger picture, like the video. Subscribe for simple explanations of complicated